And good morning people, welcome back to Dark Chronicle. Last time we actually started the game and haven't actually got too far. We haven't even got into the main fighting of the game, which there will be. Anyways, in the inventory there is a way that you can sort these things by pressing the select button. I usually like to keep this as neat as possible because I'm going to get a lot of junk in this game, and if I can have my health stuff at the top next to my repair stuff, that will be helpful. Anyways, let's talk to Donnie, shall we, and actually start the game proper.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, don't actually know yet. We could lay low, but there's an underground waterway channel which we can possibly explore.
Underground water channel, so this goes outside of the town, right?
That's true.
Yeah, I guess.
There is something going on out there.
Hey Max, what are you cooking up?
Exploration.
Something's going on in the outside world.
What?
That Flotsam guy is threatening the mayor.
What? Why?
I'm not sure myself, but Flotsam said it. The whole town's living a carefree life, not knowing what's going on outside. What does that mean?
Don't know.
Well, of course you
After
don't.
Blackstone Railroad went out of service, no one's left town. And it's not that they don't leave, they can't leave. The reason why the mayor doesn't open the gate must be so that people don't see the outside world.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm going.
Indeed you are.
Going? Where? You're not thinking of...
Uh-huh. I'm leaving this town.
Oh, hold on there. Seriously? But there's all kinds of weird creatures in the channel.
Of course there is.
I'll be fine. I usually use this to fix things, but it makes a pretty good weapon, too.
Yeah, bashing people over the head.
No use trying to stop you now. Hold on a sec.
And off Donnie runs. But he's getting something quite important for us. Eventually. Max gets a bit impatient sometimes.
Voila!
This is...
A gun!
My baby. But you'll need it more. It gets a little rowdy round here, so this guy will come in handy.
Wow, really? It's okay?
Take it already.
Thank you, Donnie.
And that is Max's offhand weapon. It's much like the magic we used earlier. Hold left 1 and press X to shoot. It's a bit more direct, so you can miss with it a bit more than the magic though. So you need to be a bit careful. If you get too far away, your attacks won't be very effective.
And with this one, we can keep in touch while you're in the channel.
And yeah,
If you get
that's...
lost, just give me a buzz.
Gotcha.
It's a walkie-talkie, a help receiver.
Watch yourself, Max.
Yep. Donnie, I need you to keep an eye out for those guys here.
No problem. Whatever you say. Huh? Hey, why do I have to stand watch?
Because Max is the main hero. Well, one of them.
Sorry, Donnie, but I want to see the outside world with my own eyes.
And off Max runs.
Chapter 1. To the outside world.
Like I said, start the game proper, Chapter 1. And once it's loaded, here it is. This is the dungeon map. Looks pretty simple, and it gets a bit more complicated later on though. You can press triangle at any time to save. Same as you would a normal save point. I'm going to do so just for the heck of it. I'll save over that one later. New files usually take a while. There we go. At any point you can exit the dungeon and go back to this one where you enter, which is the entrance channel. I'm not going to do that just yet because I've just entered it. So let's choose where we go. We cannot go on to any of the other ones until we have been through the first one leading to it. So we've entered here, we can only go into this one. There are multiple paths later, but for this one it is just a straight shot. So let's go in. This is the floor info, as telling you, to the outside world, which is basically the floor level. And then you have a list of achievements that you can do. Time limit to defeat all monsters. That's defeating monsters, not actually finishing the level. Oh, these can get a bit tricky, especially in the underground water channel, because you don't get a lot of time. Best to come back and complete these later. There's a question mark one which we unlock later once we get something, and a condition bonus which is clear without healing for this one. There are others. That also includes curing poison, curing any other status ailment, and I believe heals from outside sources. So do be aware of that if you are doing that option. And total monsters defeated just tells you how many you've killed in that particular level. Doesn't really mean too much, that one though. So let's move to this floor. And here we are.
Wow.
Max, come in. How's everything?
Well, we've just started, so we don't really know.
It's like a maze. Could get lost pretty easy here.
You can. These maps are all randomly generated. No two maps will look the same.
You need to get the floor map. It should be in one of the treasure chests on that floor.
And it does help.
The floor map will show you where you are on a particular floor. Shouldn't get lost if you have one.
You shouldn't, but you also don't need it, because you do map it out as you go around,
If you don't want the map in the way, you can turn it off and on with the select button.
which I will show in a little bit.
Alright, in order to get to the next floor, you need the gate key. I think the one in the channel's called the key handle. If you use the gate key on the exit for that floor, you can get to the next floor.
And that's how we proceed through the dungeon.
Just keep doing that and you can get to the end of any dungeon. Got it, Max?
Roger, Donnie. I'll give it a try.
And prepares for battle. Clearing dungeon floors. To advance to the next floor, you must clear all the current floor by getting the gate key from a monster and using it at the end, at the exit. If you fulfill certain conditions when you clear floors, you receive medals. That is what you receive when you, with the time limits, the question mark one, and the special condition like healing with completing the level without healing. And you can exit a dungeon at any time by doing the move in the menu. Medals will come important later for something. Anyways, we now have the help menu, which actually tells you anything that you find out along the way. However, since you literally get told everything along, you shouldn't actually need that. This is a medal holder that currently have 0. So yeah, the help receiver is also there, but at the moment you can't do anything with it. I believe. Move. takes you back to this screen, and you can press square at any time to leave the channel, leave the dungeon. But you will lose half your money. So try not to do that. The map. You can have it a bit bigger, off, or a bit more directional based. A bit smaller. I believe this is in the a bit more directional based, a bit larger, but I like to have this one. It's just doesn't show in the way. This is a healing pond, this question mark. As this level is to do it without healing, it is not a very good one to use. Other water you can't actually go into. If you press left and right, you can go through your equipable items. You've got so that's why I put the bread, the poison antidote, and another thing which will be you can add in there as well. Treasure chest. Open at any time, and I'm actually surprised I got this one so quickly. This is a special person. He gives you the choice of two items. You choose one of them, and you receive that. These items are usually rarer than normal stuff. You can get weapons from this. Happy Clown Present Time.
Which shall it be?
Let's go with the red box.
Very good.
Ooh. I got 2 poison antidotes. The item on the left is a treasure key, which you can use to unlock treasure chests, which might be locked. Those are much better. But I didn't get it. So, oh well. Another treasure chest. And we get some bread. Free bread. That's actually quite nice. And enemies. Froggies. Not too hard. And as you can see, we are now getting drops from the enemies. The blue crystals. Let me just finish this thing off. Right. The blue crystals are weapon experience. The gold crystals are money. So they're all useful. That question mark is an item, so I get a hunter crystal, and the yin yang symbol is a material. You can pick up boxes by pressing holding the right one button and pressing X, and you can also throw them. You can do damage when you hit enemies with them, which is what I'm going to be trying to show now as soon as I find something. But you can also get items from them. That one I got an antidote drink. Ah, there we go. I'm going to look onto this sewer rat because I want to make sure I'm throwing it. And you do a bit of damage, and you stun the monster. That clown. That's not good. I need to get out of there a bit because I am trying to do it without the the special condition. Okay, you're on the floor. That's better. I'm also trying not to use the gun in this level because it's not really that useful. And oh, that wasn't expected actually. I might die here. Come on. That's better. I'm actually quite low. I might have to do this without the thing. Oh well. Anyway, stun it. 3 hits. Level up on the weapon. You can doing the weapon is a bit more complex actually than what it's just saying there. So let's go on to our weapon. Status. It has an attack power, a durability, which is how much damage you take when using it. Has some special elemental items, so flame, chill, lightning, cyclone. Smashes against armoured opponents, those with heavy armour. Exorcism, undead monsters, scale, reptiles and dragons, and beasts. So, all useful. The main one I'll be focusing at the start of the game is attack and durability. But all of these will be important later, and I will show a bit more once I actually can do something with it. You can repair at any time, and you can also build up to make better weapons. But as you can see, down the bottom it tells you by the flashing number what stats are still needed to increase the weapon. Anyways, I've got a froggy over here. Let's go and actually. Oh, damn it! Okay. Yeah. Don't want to, but I've got to. I don't want to die on the very first level. And another sewer rat. And that's done. Sewer rats usually give up rolling logs because they've got one on the back of their tail. And that's that one done. I like to try and lead off with the jumping attack because it gives you a bit of a stun period. I've got another clown there. Okay. Clowns will follow where you are. Because they are actually looking for you. These are the same as flotsam clowns you were facing earlier. And there's another one coming up to me. They have two. The clowns have two attacks. One is throwing their knives, and the other is a slash attack. Luckily, I don't really need to worry about either of those too much. Magic crystal. These show you where everything is on the map. No exceptions. Monsters, treasure chests, anything. And yeah, you can pick up items. Doesn't really matter because I've already shown it. This question mark is a coin. If it lands on the angel, you get good bonuses. If it lands on the devil, you get bad ones. I get a good one. Restores my health and cures all status ailments. Oh well, I guess my thing was destined to go away anyway. Protector crystal. I haven't actually found the exit yet, or the map. There's the exit. Throw that, nothing there. We haven't got the item yet, but this is the main place where you open the menu, and oh, I do have the key handle and use that. But at the moment, I want to go and defeat everything because I need experience on my weapon. So let's follow things round. As you can see, I've been in here for quite a while, getting 2 minutes on that, what's it called, what's it called? The time limit is actually quite difficult in this area. You need something a bit later to do it a bit more efficiently. Repair powder, that's actually quite useful. And a couple of clowns. Come on, clowns, I need you down here. I don't want to fight all 3 of you at once. Well, that's that one done. Ooh. And this is one of the reasons why I don't use lock-on so much. It's good to turn you around quickly. Anyways, gun. As you can see, they dodge pretty well. And that's all the monsters defeated.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
And now I have complete reign of the floor. There is nothing left that can hurt me. So go round, open up everything, pick up all the boxes. Sea Dragon Crystal. The crystals are used in synthesis for your weapons for the most part. I will show that a bit more later once I have more materials and more levels on my weapon. So don't think I'm forgetting it, it's just not important right now. Chill crystals. And the map finally. Map just shows you everywhere on the floor. But since I map it as I go around, it's not too important. Anyways, since I'm not winning on this going without healing, I'll show you what happens when you go into the healing water. Full heal. You cannot use it again. It only works once. So be aware of that. Anyways, finally, for the final part of this part, I will show the exit and what happens. I believe you can sort the items in here. No, I guess not. Oh well. But anyways, key handle. Again, you can use any item, but only one will work. And it opens the door. And you can exit. Proceed to next floor? Yeah, sure.
I pressed on, deeper into the underground channel. I had said I want to see the outside world to Donnie, but there was a second reason why I wanted to go there.
Your flounder, sir. Bon appetit.
As you can see, he's a bit of a rich kid. And
Max, where are your manners? Eat your dinner.
yeah, he doesn't like it so much.
Father? I'd like to ask you something.
Yes? What is it?
As you can see, his father seems so distant.
About Mother. Where is she?
I'm sure I told you this already. Your mother is doing important work far away from here.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But what's the name of the town, and what job is she doing there?
It's nothing for you to worry about. Eat your dinner.
This is just how you always are. You don't tell me anything.
And there goes Max.
Young sir! Would you like me to go after him, sir?
Leave him be.
And that's sort of the relationship he has with his father. His father's a bit more understanding than he realises, though. Just by that last bit. And Max misses his mother, which you can probably tell through the letter he's writing. Anyways, we're back on the underground waterway channel screen, and we can now move on to our next one. Attack and defeat all enemies using only items. I won't be doing that one. I don't have enough items just yet. Anyways, we'll do that next time, and we'll see what happens. So, until next time, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.